Good morning, it's Mark Leibovit. It is Monday, March 21st. This is a Leibovit volume reversal tutorial here on Tradestation. We're going to be looking at Freeport McMoran, FCX, and Wynn Resort, WYNN, in just a moment. You're looking at the order page at Trader App Store at Tradestation, where you can subscribe to the Leibovit volume reversal. It is $95 a month, but there is a 1-month free trial offered, so I encourage you to do that if you haven't done so already. Jumping into Tradestation, what you're looking at here are the three versions of the Leibovit volume reversal, the sequential, the directional, and the 2-day. We're going to focus on the sequential here. Also, just as a matter of information, this is the radar screen where you can list all the stocks you want to follow, and the positive or negative VR is flashed once that occurs. Let's look at the Wynn. There was a trade for us on Friday along with Freeport where we traded into the weekend, took some nice profits. A Leibovit positive arm reversal was formed here. Let's see, the most recent one was on the 10th, and we had a rising 533 stochastic, and this gave you some nice follow through to the upside. And of course there was a big gap on Friday, so that plus the fact we were looking for possibly 100 in the stock, and we had talked about that well back here in January and February, and it got to 96. That was enough for me for a trade short term. Meanwhile, we got real excited back here. Of course, this was back on February 12th, rising stochastic, some nice follow through there as well. And that was a general rule. As I mentioned in my other videos, we try to catch negative VRs off little peaks and positive VRs off little bottoms, or pivots as many of you call them. So for example, here a positive VR was formed on March 3rd, and even though the stochastic is a negative, it's coming after a bit of a move, and I tend not to chase these VRs. I'd rather catch one like here after coming off a little bit of a pullback, and that's just a very short-term trading comment. Let's go look at Freeport FCX, which we also traded this week. This has been bullish for several weeks. Nice series of positive volume reversals confirming the uptrend, and the most recent one was midweek, positive VR on the 16th, and nice couple-day follow-through afterwards, and that's one of the reasons why we decided to take that trade. So we talked about this one in previous videos, but nice correlation with the VRs and that 533 stochastic. If you haven't looked at our newsletters, please do so. We have a series of newsletters: our VR Silver, Platinum, Gold, our annual forecast model, of course our Vice letter, and our book, The Trader's Book of Volumes. So go to vrtrader.com for more information there. And also, if you haven't tuned in Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. Eastern, I do host the Wall Street Raw radio program at gcnlive.com. That's a Genesis Communication Network. It is archived at gcnlive.com. And of course, don't forget to sign up here at Tradestation for the Leibovit volume reversal, and we'll speak to you next week.